listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco, a veteran CMO who has driven over $10 billion in revenue in the past decade with strategic marketing and customer-centric leadership. Join your host as he transforms marketing departments from cost centers into profit centers. Prepare to shift your marketing into high gear and drive unprecedented growth.
You want to make sure your R&D investments are not just innovative, but also aligned with your marketing strategy? You probably do. Let's explore how you can manage R&D budgets with a strategic marketing lens. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, fractional CMO for health and health-adjacent technology companies. And today I want to talk about how CMOs can and should play a critical role in managing R&D budgets by ensuring that these investments are strategically aligned with business growth. As a CMO, my role is not just about promoting products, services, getting more clients, or anything else. It's about ensuring that the products your company is developing are market ready, they resonate with your audience, and they drive growth. Well, let's dive into how you can influence R&D budget management to achieve these outcomes. I want to talk a little bit about market-driven R&D, about cross-functional collaboration, and about a focus on ROI in the context of marketing. Market-driven R&D. You want to ensure that your R&D efforts are guided by market needs, by the people, by your customers, by customer insights, by aligning your R&D projects with the trends and the demands identified through your marketing data and sales data sometimes as well. You can develop products that are more likely to succeed quickly and get faster ROI within the market. Now, let's move on to cross-functional collaboration. Working closely with R&D teams ensures that marketing insights are integrated into the development process from the very start. This kind of collaboration ensures that new products, new innovations are designed with the end user in mind. It makes it easier to market and sell a product. And in terms of focusing on ROI within the context of marketing, while evaluating the return on investment for R&D projects, consider how each project supports your broader marketing strategy. For example, a new product that fills a gap in your current offerings or meets an emerging customer need can enhance your market position and drive customer acquisition. That's growth. So here's 4 tips for CMOs or CEOs that play the role of a CMO who are managing R&D budgets. Number 1, integrate customer feedback into R&D. Use customer feedback collected through marketing channels and sometimes through sales channels to influence R&D priorities. Products developed with direct input from customers, from prospects, from your target audience. They're more likely to resonate within the market. They're more likely to meet the actual needs of the market. They're more likely to succeed and get ROI faster. Time to value is massively reduced when you're making a product that exactly fits what the people need. Numero dos, leverage R&D for brand differentiation. You want to identify R&D projects that can differentiate your brand in the marketplace. For example, developing a unique feature or service that addresses a specific pain point can set your brand apart and create a strong market narrative. Number 3, align the research and development with product launch strategies. Ensure that the R&D timelines are aligned with your product launch and go-to-market strategies. The synchronization allows you to build anticipation. It allows you to create buzz. It allows you to really maximize the impact of your marketing efforts when the product finally hit the market. Finally, monitor and adjust based on market dynamics. You want to stay agile by regularly reviewing how market changes might affect your R&D priorities. If a competitor launches a similar product, or if market conditions drastically shift or quickly shift, be ready to reallocate budgets or adjust timelines to maintain whatever competitive edge it is that you have. Now let's explore some companies that have done this successfully. I'm going to start out, we'll talk about Nike. Nike's development of the Flyknit technology. If you've never heard of Flyknit, Google it, Flyknit. Shoes, believe it or not. I know, Nike, hard to believe. That was driven by customer demand for lightweight and sustainable footwear. So the marketing campaign that followed emphasized these benefits. It aligned perfectly with the product's development and positioning Nike as a leader in lightweight, sustainable footwear innovation. Another example is going to be Procter & Gamble. P&G's R&D investments are closely tied to their brand strategies by focusing on developing products that solve specific customer problems, such as Tide Pods, for example. Tide Pods are made for convenience. Procter & Gamble ensures that their R&D efforts are directly linked to their marketing, messaging, consumer needs, etc., all the stuff we've been talking about. And finally, Apple's another great one. Apple's R&D is famously secretive, but somehow it's always aligned with the marketing strategy. Apple is almost marketing first because they use that market data to create solutions for things that people actively want, actively need, so on and so forth. The company's focus on user experience in product development is second to none. It is consistently mirrored in their marketing. It creates a pretty seamless connection between their technical innovation and their brand messaging.
Are you dreaming of digital domination? Wake up to Boxer, your dream team for web services, marketing logistics, SEO, and content. We don't just help you play the online game, we help you change it. If you're ready to rewrite the rules of your industry's digital landscape, visit boxer.agency today and let's get started.
In conclusion, as a CMO or as a CEO who is in charge of marketing, your involvement in R&D budget management, in my opinion, is crucial to ensure that innovation is not only market ready, but also that it supports the broader marketing strategy of the company, of the brand. By integrating things like customer feedback, by aligning R&D with brand differentiation, by coordinating with product launches, by staying agile in response to market dynamics, you can drive both innovation and also growth. So what I want you to do now is reflect on your current role or oversight in R&D and the R&D budgets. Are you influencing R&D priorities based on market insights? How well are your product launches aligned with development timelines? What steps can you take to ensure that your R&D investments are enhancing your brand's market position? Considering these questions, the idea behind this, guys, is to kind of shine a light on or otherwise expose opportunities for improvement in your current marketing strategy, or in this case, in your current R&D budget management strategy, and how that relates to interdepartmental workings with specifically what right now, for the sake of this conversation, the marketing department. If you're struggling with any of this, it's a complicated topic. If you're struggling with your R&D efforts, with funding, with budgeting, and how all of that kind of aligns, is affected by, and affects your marketing strategy, I'm here to help. Reach out to me. Let's chat. I'll buy you 14 beers worth of my time at no cost to you. That's a half hour on Zoom. I have nothing to sell you. My only goal here is to provide you with actionable value that you can apply directly to your business. You can get at me on LinkedIn, or you can reach out to me directly on my website. That's michaelpacheco.co. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Let me know it was valuable for you in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please give us a review on whatever platform it is you're listening on. All of these things help us reach more folks, and it helps us help more businesses, and that's really our big goal here. I want to thank you for doing all that you do and all the contributions that you make in the world of your business. As ever, I'm Michael Pacheco. Until next time, cheers.
You've been listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco. For inquiries into market leadership, tailored strategies, or personalized consulting, visit michaelpacheco.co.